This is Robby Wildt, a man who kidnapped a child in broad daylight.
Keep walking back, get on your knees. Stay on the ground.
On July 2nd, 2021, a witness called Louisville police in regards to a man, later identified as Robby Wildt, abducting a 6-year-old girl. Officers were able to locate Wildt in his vehicle quickly.
You see your hands?
Okay, what's your exact location?
Hands! Put your hands in the air. Stay right there. Stay right there. 10,602 Grafton Hall. Keep your hands in the air. Turn around, back towards me. Turn around and back towards me.
10,602 Grafton Hall.
Keep walking back. 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 Get on your knees. Get on your knees. Stay right there. Stay right there. I think it's going to be 10. Stay on the ground.
10,508 Grafton Hall, 1 South of 80.
Keep your mouth shut.
You ready for it on thing with it? Pulling up.
384 with 310.
Secure him.
The kidnapper was now apprehended, and it was now time to make sure that the girl was safe. The scene follows the body cam footage of another cop on the scene, and what happens next will shock you.
One more in the car.
One more subject in the car.
Open the passenger door!
Lay down, on the ground, on the ground.
Open the passenger door! Driver or passenger?
Hello. It's okay. Come here. It's okay.
310, we're 1086, we have no girl.
Pick me up.
He picked you up. You don't know him?
Just said he's gonna give me.
Okay. Can anybody advise that she needs EMS?
Are you hurt?
No, he didn't do anything wrong.
He said he was going to show you a puppy?
Yeah, he's my mom's friend, I think. He said he knows my mom.
He said he knows your mom?
10-4.
The cop opens the passenger door and finds the little girl inside crying. However, the cops made sure she felt safe and escorted her safely from the crime scene. Wildt was charged with kidnapping a minor and was booked into Louisville Metro Corrections. While police were able to stop the situation before things escalated, unfortunately, the same cannot be said for the next case.
Why's your zipper, your buttons down on your crotch?
Well, I probably just forgot.
In July 2022, a 41-year-old man named Jeremy Guthrie was found in a truck full of 6 young boys and girls while his pants were unzipped. The man was pulled over for speeding and driving recklessly. Here's how it all went down.
Hey there.
Hello.
How are you?
All right.
Just all right?
Yeah.
Okay. Should driver license?
The cop shines his light in the back seat and sees the children. He knew what was up, but he couldn't arrest the suspect all of a sudden, so he comments on his chaotic driving and tries to get the conversation going. He needed to make sure that the children were safe.
Here's your wallet right there between your legs.
Sorry. I was a little bit nervous.
So was I. The way you're driving, you mentioned that you were nervous, right? I was nervous while I was behind you driving down I-40. You were in lane number 1. At times, you went all the way from lane number 1 all the way over. Then you were a signal, had problems keeping your vehicle one lane. And then when you merged on from westbound 40 to northbound 25, you took that curve way too fast.
I did. I'm sorry.
I thought you were going to crash.
No, I don't.
I didn't say. I don't think so. I'm just saying I thought you were going to crash. Okay, and then you have a bunch of kids in the car. How many kids? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who are these kids to you?
This is my friend.
That's your friend?
Yeah.
How old's your friend?
18.
That girl's not 18?
Huh?
That girl's not 18?
Yeah.
No, she's not.
No, I don't think she is.
That girl's not 18. Trust me. She don't look 18. Ma'am, how old are you? I didn't ask you your name. I asked you how old you were.
The cops then ask him about the kids in his car, to which his response is bizarre. He said that the kids were his friends, and when the cop asked him about their age, he says that one girl out of all of them was over 18 when she clearly wasn't, and that also did not justify why all of them were with him. The kids were scared and none of them uttered a single word.
Jeremy, turn the car off and come back here and talk to me.
All right.
Come on out. Why's your zipper, your buttons down on your crotch?
Well, I probably just forgot.
Okay.
And I'll button my zipper.
Yeah, please button your zipper.
Yeah. I mean, I had to take like a piss and
Good.
When he steps out of the vehicle, we can see that his pants are unzipped. The cop points that out and asks him why they were that way. At first, he got a little clumsy with the excuses, but then came up with a bunch of them in just a few seconds.
When did you last drink?
like probably it's been a little while.
Like an hour?
I would say it's more than yeah,
Like
more than-
maybe 2,
yeah,
roughly? Okay,
like 2 hours.
that's fair. Because you know what, 2 hours is totally different than, no, I haven't been drinking. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
I mean,
it's okay. No, it's okay. We're not gonna argue about it. I mean, I know what I smell. I know what I hear. I know what I see. Do you think you're safe to drive?
yeah,
You do?
absolutely.
He kept on lying, so the cop decided to approach the kids and ask them for their age, and what happened next is shocking.
How old are you? And don't lie to me. I mean, okay, like I'm not gonna play the game where you lie. I know that. I know that you're not 18. Okay. So if you want to have attitude, you in the front. Okay. We go about it another way. Simple as that. So if I sense any attitude or you give me lip, we'll do it another way. Okay. How old are you? 14. Thank you. Simple question.
14.
Really 14?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
14.
Okay.
18.
Okay. 13. Okay. 14. Okay. Who's this guy to anybody?
That's our homies. And then she knows his kid.
Okay. So that there's your homie. Or, okay. So you guys all need to call your parents.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. And have your parents meet us here.
The cop then calls the parents of the kids one by one. He informs the parents of the whole situation and makes sure they respond promptly. While on the other hand, the second cop conducted a sobriety test on the kidnapper.
I told you to go forward, remember? From H to S. It's pretty simple.
H I J K L M O P Q R S.
Cool. All right.
I just didn't understand what you wanted to.
Yeah. All right. Go and stand up, bro. Go and stand up. Go and turn around for me. All right. So you're gonna be placed under arrest for DWI, okay?
The suspect was charged with a DUI and 6 counts of child abuse. Apart from that, he was also charged with multiple accounts of child abuse. The prosecutors came to the conclusion that he had begun a relationship with the 13-year-old in his vehicle about a year ago. As per the reports, the girl also got pregnant at one time but experienced a miscarriage. Cases like this happen more than we think. On August 28, 2022, a man named Sam Bateman, who claimed to be a prophet, was caught by the cops towing underage girls in a trailer. Here is how it all went down.
We're out here because there is supposed to be people back there.
How many other people in the truck? How many other people are in the truck?
Any information I get can and will be held against you.
Well, I just want to know who's inside the truck right now, so that way I know who else we're dealing with here. Or else I'm going to call everybody out.
As you can see, it's a pretty serious deal here, sir. What is your name?
Samuel.
Samuel what?
Do I have to tell you my name?
I'm asking for your name.
I don't have to tell you, right?
Sir,
Yes, sir.
what is your name?
Samuel.
Samuel what?
Is he the driver?
Yeah,
Okay, you have to identify yourself. You understand that,
I don't know. I'm just wondering. Yeah, Samuel Bateman.
Samuel Bateman. I don't understand. What are you doing? We're trying to make sure people...
just got here. Explain to me what's going on.
Calm down.
I'm fine.
You're being videoed. Just in case you.
Yeah, that's fine.
You're being videoed as well. Okay.
Stuff.
Stuff?
This guy was so entitled that at first he literally refused to give the cops his name. He thought of himself as a chosen divine prophet. According to him, he was doing God's work. But well, putting young girls in a truck is definitely not one of them. When the man refused to comply, the cops decided to open the trailer, and you won't believe what happened next.
Where are the hands? Let's see the hands.
Let's get that other door open.
There's hands sticking out of the top of the trailer. There's hands sticking out of the top of the trailer earlier. Let's see them.
The cops found multiple women inside. It was later revealed that the women were his wives, but most of them were underage. As per an estimation made during the investigation, Samuel had more than 20 wives. Samuel was detained for not complying with the police. It was now time for the cops to interrogate the girls and ensure their safety.
Ma'am, just keep your hands out of your pockets for me, okay?
We'll take your ID from him as soon as we check everything out. And who else has ID?
I got this one.
Identification. Do you guys have
Got that one there.
any other ID? Nothing? You don't have ID cards? How old are you? 14. How old are you? 11? How old are you? 12? You? How old are you? How old are you? How old are you? You don't have to say, or you just following her? Okay. Well, we're going to identify each and every one of you. Hang tight a minute.
Ma'am, can you keep your hand out of your pocket for me? Thank you. Alright, I understand. It's just a safety thing.
Alright, I'm going to have each one of you put your phones up on the vehicle here. Go ahead and put your phones up on the vehicle. Thank you. Anyone, do you have a phone? A cell phone? That's not right, is it? Do you have a cell phone?
It's not with me.
Okay, not a problem. Alright.
Do we have to, put them out there?
Yes, ma'am. We're doing an investigation right now, and I'm not going to have you have a phone in front of me, okay? You'll have a right to get your stuff afterwards, okay? So, instead of playing games, let's just put them there like I just asked you to. Alright. So, I got your ID, correct? Okay. You write your first name, middle name, last name, and a date of birth. Like I said, I need to identify each and every one of you. Make sure it's clear and legible.
Just to let you guys know, if you provide false information, it can be charged. So we're just giving you a warning now, alright?
So you said first name,
your,
middle name?
your first name, your middle name, and a last name. Do you have a middle
I
name?
don't have a middle name.
That's okay. And your date of birth.
Just date of birth.
Yeah. And does everyone have water? Anyone like needing water or anything? You guys? Okay, we'll do that as soon as our investigation is done here, okay? Why children are being transported in a vehicle, we're getting calls about hands sticking out of a vehicle, out of the trailer. So that is why we're contacting you guys, because it is unsafe for children to be riding in a trailer. They're not properly seat belted, and we need to do an investigation and figure out what's going on, okay? Do you have any questions?
Yeah, isn't that legal in Arizona?
No, ma'am.
Will it go on my record? Like will it harm my record?
Right now, we're
We're just investigating.
Okay, you're not being charged with anything at the moment. You're not free to go because we are conducting an investigation.
What about him?
At this point, he's detained right now. I don't know.
That really makes me mad.
Okay, I understand that, but like he said, once we do our investigation, we can figure this out. But we just need you guys to give us your names and stuff.
Have to let him go.
No, ma'am.
No.
You're not going to decide the outcome of this. We will decide, and we'll let you know how everything's going to happen here, okay? Sound okay?
It was then later found that the girls were in fact forced into marriage with this predator by their parents, who considered him a prophet. Samuel was charged with conspiracy to transport a minor for sexual activity, conspiracy to commit tampering in an official proceeding, and conspiracy to commit kidnapping of the girls. Since the girls were not safe, even from their parents, they were then placed in a state child welfare agency after Samuel's arrest for their safety and rehab.